Welcome to Monday night. Where are you? Monday Night Pixels. I am your host, Stuart Garrett of the Renaissance Men, and this is our home, our safe space to talk about the lovely world of video games. That's right, the lovely world of video games. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let me just check the stream itself, and we will be good to go. There we go. We're good. Almost had infinite stew there. Not good. Yeah. I feel like I'm too quiet now. Do I need to raise my volume? I was peaking last week, wasn't I? Let me just turn it up a little bit. Testing. I think that's better. There we go. Yes, like I say, this is Monday Night Pixels, the safe space for Renaissance Men fans, video game fans alike, to come and well, you know, talk about video games. This, where do I begin? So the idea behind this stream is I will be streaming some video games, and hopefully we'll get some of the community in the chat. And we'll go from there, really. Just all it's going to be. You got me on a Monday night, and then the Friday show, obviously, on the Friday night. So top and tail the week with some lovely live goodness. Hope you enjoyed the podcast on Friday. Bloody enjoyed doing that with Jimmy and DRB. It was lovely to see DRB on the show again. Forgive me whilst I just write a message in the chat to say, come and say hello. Come and say hello in the chat. Bosh. There we go. Hopefully that will come up at some point. Anyway, yes, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to play tonight. Let me show you the selection we've got. Let's just head over to my main screen. Here we are. I've got my Switch. I think it's predominantly going to be Switch streaming, Switch or PC streams going forward, as that's the tech I've got available to me in the recording booth. I like to call this a booth. It's my bedroom, but you know, I like to call it a recording booth. Makes it sound fancy. So yeah, we do have a variety of games available to us. I'm tempted. I kind of want to have one run of Vampire Survivors at some point this evening. I'll be streaming for an hour, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's the itinerary. So perhaps we could have a look at some Mega Drive stuff. I've been playing some Mega Drive stuff on the old Switch. Sega! Classic. There's a load of classic games on here. We could go take a step back through memory lane on the Mega Drive, or the Genesis, if you will. So it'll always be the Mega Drive to me, I'm afraid. So we could do that. I could show you Path of Titans, which is a dinosaur survival game. Decisions. A bit of Pokemon Unite. Or could play some Zelda. Oh, what do we do? What are we thinking? I'm thinking Vampire Survivors for a definite, because I wanted to show you my Switch save, because it's a bit more advanced to the save I showed you last week on the show. Do you know what? I fancy getting a bit nostalgic and playing a bit of Mega Drive. Should we play? Do you know what? Let's play. Where is it? I saw it. Streets of Rage 2. Come on. This takes me back. Just going to turn the volume up on Oh yeah. Anyone know when Streets of Rage came out? Streets of Rage 2 came out? I'm thinking like 92, something like that. This is a vibe, isn't it? This has got early 90s funk written all over it. Right, one player. I always quite liked Skate, because he was a new character brought into this, wasn't he? I feel the game's a bit too loud now. Let's go with that. Yeah, I was usually Skate, Skate or Axel. Axel has... Yeah, we'll go Axel. What a great soundtrack. Oops. Bosh. Easy good, easy good. Easy good, easy good. Is there been easy good? Easy good. Oh, look at that moon. I feel like they really upped the intricacies from Streets of Rage 1 to 2. Ah, nut. I mean, yeah, there's like grabs, combos, introduced a jump mechanic. Kind of basic, simple, I say basics, basic special moves. Tap, tap. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Let's get the blade. Gutter. So I'll open the question. I don't think there's anyone in the room, but I'll ask. What have you been playing this weekend? Or since we last spoke? What have you been playing this last week? I have dabbled in Starfield. I don't think it's going to be a game for me. I feel like I should quantify that with a reason, but I just feel that I think it's too open. I think that's what it is. It's overwhelming. Can I throw? Oh. Jurassic Park. Yeah, I feel to me it felt too open. It was quite a nice opening to the game where you're in the mines and then you shit goes south, and then you have to repel the pirates or whatever they are. But once it opened up, you get the galactic map, and then you're talking about... I felt the same with No Man's Sky. I just felt I was given too much free will. I need to be led like a donkey to water, basically. I think I preferred it in Streets of Rage 1, where the A button did, called on a team of SWAT police with bazookas to just rain hellfire down onto the streets of wherever we are. Let's assume it's America. As opposed to A now just doing a combo of sorts. Trying to... I know there's an option to remove the button prompts at the bottom of the screen, but never mind. So yeah, these Genesis games are part of your Nintendo Switch Online expansion subscription. Jurassic Park. Wow. She just busts out the old whip. Whoosh. Ah. Come on, Electra. Oh, she's got 2 health bars. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, big juicy turkey. Oh, he's given me some of his throw game. chocolate barbon. Oh, he was the end of level boss. Well, there we go. Nice. Let's punch these canisters containing the cold hard cash and blades. Ah. Who are? Who are? Back in business with an iron bar. Ouch. Let me know in the chat, were you, or indeed in the comments, because of course this does live on YouTube after the live event. So if you are watching this on the rerun, then you can post in the comments what you've been playing, spark up a conversation with other viewers, let me know what you're up to. What I'd like a general consensus for this week. Who was a Mega Drive / Genesis person, or who was a Super Nintendo person? You know, kids of the 80s and 90s use either one or t'other. And I'd like to get a feel for which way our audience leaned. This is doing my head in. They're throwing grenades. Jesus. This is ridiculous. You are. So on Friday you've got the pleasure of myself and Rock joining us, or joining me this week on the podcast. Rock is a good friend of the show and produces some fantastic content over at his channel, The Rock Show. Seddon, how are you? Hello Neil. Thanks for asking. I'm ever so itchy, and I don't quite know why. What's going on here? Are they doing? Bit concerned about what they're... Okay. I don't remember any of this. Okay. I thought they were gonna... Yeah, it's a bit weird, wasn't it? This game is tough. Oh my God, I seem to remember it being much easier when there's two of you. But then we are reckoning with my, what, 30 years of better muscle memory and reflexes, I suppose. But the soundtrack is sexy. The question I had at the start of the stream, if you missed it, was do you prefer the special move from Streets of Rage 1, where you could call upon a SWAT team with bazookas, or do you prefer the Streets of Rage 2 special moves being special moves, as it were? So mine is, well, I've run out, but it's that, like the dragony punch thingy. I think I'm more partial to the bazooka toting SWAT team. Personally, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Who's this fella? Oh. Dead. Proper dead. Come on, we all did it. Yep. Bazookas. I'm with you, Seddon. I'll carry on for a little bit longer. Like I said, I'll be on till 8, and I did want to have another couple of runs maybe on Vampire Survivor, because that is my game of choice at the moment. This guy looks like one of Hans Gruber's long-haired German goons, but with a rocket pack. Oh, come on. Neil J, you've never played Streets of Rage? Oh, mate. Strangely enough, number 1 isn't on this collection on the Switch, but which I don't know why. In fact, yeah, I've had enough of this dude. Let's go back. Let me. So these are the, and I hate using the term Genesis, but these are the Mega Drive games we've got. Can I? Let's sort by. Oh, they are sorted by release date. Mini in Memory, Plain Altered Beast. I kind of like that game. Cassette Beasts. I've never heard of that, Seddon. Cassette Beasts. On Game Pass. I mean, there's a lot in here I haven't played. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2. Landstalker, that was a... I loved that game. My mum loved that game. As in, she used to play it. It's not that my mum's dead, but, you know. Yeah, Landstalker, that was like an isometric... I don't play it. I just want to... How do I get details? X. Oh, great. Just gives you the title screen. But yeah, that was an isometric Zelda clone, if you like, from my recollection. Comics Zone. Beyond Oasis, that was Story of Thor in the... I don't know if it was just a UK thing or a European thing, but I'm sure there's somewhere here where you can... If I go to the settings, yeah, you can set it to the European and Korean versions as well. So I wonder if that then shows it as... Yeah, there you go. The Story of Thor. Although it's got Spanish, Dutch and French, it was definitely called Story of Thor over here and not Beyond Oasis. And I don't know what that is. So many good games on here. I've played a lot of this service, you know, I've got all these subscription services, but this is one of the main ones I'm playing. The Nintendo Switch Online stuff. First 3 Streets of Rage are 79p each on Steam. That's a good shout, Neil. Good shout. Ah, it's that game then. Okay, I remember you. You mentioned it on Twitter. I think that you liked the look of it. Alter Beasts, Ghouls and Ghosts, and Golden Axe. When I got my Mega Drive, that's a solid trio, I think. Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place at the moment. Nope, don't want that. I want to close that. Yeah, believe it or not, the game I'm playing mostly at the moment, apart from Vampire Survivors, which I'll show you again shortly, is over here on the Game Boy section of Nintendo Switch Online, and that is nothing outrageous, but it's Legend of Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda. I'm just absolutely loving that. Just bring back so many memories for me, and I never played it on the Game Boy Color, so it's nice just to replay it. Oh, that's hurting my eyes. I think I might need to just change the I thought I could change like the aspect ratio and stuff. Obviously not. But yeah, just going through the dungeons and playing this game. It's my favourite Zelda game. I mean, Link to the Past is great, but this is the one I absolutely beasted. But I won't bore you with that. What I want to play is I want to do a couple more runs on Vampire Survivors. Yes, thank you, my friend. Take care, son. Let's play some Vampire Survivors. I'll do a couple of runs. Neil, if you're still there, what else are you playing? What are you playing at the moment? Have you said? Forgive me if you have said, and I missed it in the old chat. Let me scroll back. Nope. This is for the Saint Junior, if he's watching. I know he really enjoyed watching me play the game last week, so let's do it again for him, shall we? Let me show you. When I was playing it last week, that was my PC save. I play it much more on Switch, and as you can see, I've unlocked a hell of a lot more. So I've unlocked these permanent buffs, such as armor, max health, recovery. They do pretty much what they say on the tin. So the more you play, the more you unlock, kind of the easier it gets. Not easier, the better chance you've got, I think. I've got far more characters unlocked. I still like Gennaro though, with his his +1 projectiles. So we're going to go with him. Neil's playing Outward, which I'm always playing in Guild Wars 2. Outward. Outward. I'm not sure what that is, Neil. I'm not entirely sure what Ebony Wings does, but it looks cool. Who doesn't want like a neon purple dove raining hellfire down on your enemies? Let's start getting some shielding in. I'm finding this level quite hard to complete because I think you need to get to level 40 to progress, which I'm finding very hard. I tend to tap out around 20. Let's go with the hit point recovery. I always like a bit of that. I always think I'm a bit too conservative. I always go for defensive buffs. I'll have a look at your message in a minute, Neil. It's very hard to chat and play this at the same time. Did you enjoy your camping holiday, by the way? I know that was several weeks ago, but I saw your message that you had downloaded a few episodes to watch whilst camping. I'm sure it was camping. Or in the woods or something. What's Neil saying? Outward is a very quirky game. Action plus survival RPG. Just a very small studio, but matches my gaming preferences perfectly. Excellent, good to hear it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ouch. Oof. That did not go to plan. I did, mate. Yes, I also went camping. We had a lovely time. But my stock answer is, I mean, we went for 2 nights, and I'm not entirely sure that I could do it for much longer than that. But no, it was lovely. But I think you end up missing your creature comforts, don't you? Ooh. Ah. Should have saved that. Never mind. That turkey was a bit wasted. Yeah, so our issue whilst camping was somebody, say 2 or 3 tents over. You know, there was a lot of young families there, being the summer holidays and such, which is fine. But this family in this tent decided to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to help get their young kids to sleep, which is fine. But they didn't set it on a timer. to like go off after an hour or two. It just played all night. And so I think half the campsite ended up getting no sleep at all. But it was fine. Luckily that was the second night, so we'd had a good night's sleep the previous night, so it wasn't all lost. My capture card keeps glitching. Oh shit. Never mind. That's a poor run. That's a poor run. I just need to... Let me just favour performance. Let me start that again, because is it better? Yeah, the frame rate's slightly improved. I started to feel a bit ill playing that previous run. Yes, I'm a very light sleeper too, Neil, so anything outside what I'm expecting that causes me to lose sleep as well, my friend. I can't recall if I mentioned it earlier, but I have tried to play Starfield, but and you may have missed a conversation earlier, Neil, that, or whoever's listening, to be fair, it feels like too open an experience for me. I get this a lot with modern games. If you get too much freedom to do anything in them, I get like selection paralysis. Is that what it's called? I really struggle. It overwhelms me, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and I don't enjoy it. I can't get into it. One game I have also been playing and enjoying recently is Horizon. The first Horizon game on PlayStation, playing it on PlayStation 5. I mean, it looks stunning still, but although that's a massive world, that does a really good job of guiding you through it. Whereas when I cracked open Starfield for the first time, I was just a bit overwhelmed in what I should be doing. I might just need to give it more time, but first impressions and all that. Oh shit. I'm putting no thought into the upgrades I'm getting here. So this is a really shoddy run. If you haven't caught Friday's show yet, or indeed you missed the announcement at the start of this stream, Jimmy's away this Friday, but I'm going to be joined by Rock, friend of the show, and wonderful content creator himself at Rock Show. He'll be filling in Jimmy's Cuban heels for the evening. Can't remember what Jimmy said he was doing. I usually quite like everything to be open though. You know, Outward and Minecraft, which I play, there's no real objective. Yes, that's a good point. I do love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I love Animal Crossing, which, you know, outside of, in the case of Animal Crossing, here's your mortgage to pay off, and, you know, here's a set number of fish you can collect or bugs you can catch. You're free to do whatever you want. It's weird, isn't it? How I'm overwhelmed with some games and not others. I'm a complex character. What can I say? Yes, and like I say, I love Minecraft. God, yes, playing this game with VR. I'm getting a bit queasy just playing it like this, to be fair. Is it max whip? Level 7. Getting there? I don't think I've been max whip before. Oh, it's getting dicey. Oh, come on, I need Whippy. Mr. Whippy. It's not going to give it to me now, is it? And I'm going to die. Oh, shit. Here come the hordes. Ah. Considering I didn't really know what I was picking in the early part of this run, this has turned out to be quite a good one. I don't like the look of all the loading screens and transitions in taking off, travelling and landing in Starfield. Yeah. It seems very... what's the word? What's the opposite? Yes. Level 8 whip. What's the opposite to immersive? Unimmersive? That, whatever that is, it's that, isn't it? I'm glad people are showing up to these streams. It's really not life affirming, but you know, it really kind of motivates you to carry on doing it. I know it'd be potentially be a slow crawl because I've dabbled with game streaming before in various guises and formats, but it's nice when people show up. So thank you so much to those that have and do and get involved in the chat and the comments after the fact. It's really appreciated, really appreciated. Ah, no. Okay. Well, we'll call it there. That was a nice stream. We played a bit of Vampire Survivors again. We played some Streets of Rage 2. Nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this, we do it. Well, we do it. We're going to do it every Monday night at 7 o'clock. That time might change because I'm finding it a bit hard to get Benj to football training, get him home, think about dinner, and then stream. I mean, I haven't had any dinner yet and I'm starving. But we'll see. 7 o'clock kind of works for me because then you've still got a good chunk of your evening left afterwards. But obviously I'll keep you informed as if we do make any changes. But assume it'll be the same time next week, 7 o'clock on Monday for Monday Night Pixels. If you've got anything you want me to play, any suggestions for stuff you want me to play, then let me know. Either on Twitter at RenaissanceCast or in the comments of this video. For reference, I've got a PC, Switch, PS5. Although I can't currently stream from my PS5 like this anyway. But that may come in time. We'll see. Yeah, other than that, all I've really got to say is to thank those in the chat. Seddon, Neil. Lovely to have you. Lovely to chat to you. Thank you for joining me. If you want to join us again, we're here on Friday night at 18:45 at 6:45 p.m. UK time for the Renaissance Men podcast. As always, Jimmy not joining me this week, but I will have Rock with me instead. Back to weekly shows on that. So you've got plenty of content coming your way. Yeah, please do like and subscribe. I think we were 600 subs, for which I was very happy, but then I think we then lost one. So I think we're currently at 599. So I blew my load a bit too early. But still, we did reach 600 at one point. But if you do want to make us go over that landmark again, then please do subscribe. Anyway, I'm waffling. Until next time, please take care and goodbye.